Hello and thanks for staying with us on Africa Independent Television, AIT. Welcome to Democracy Today. I am Ijoma Osamo. Let me just quickly go straight to what we're supposed to talk on the program tonight. Youth participation in the 2023 election and how it will affect the course of politicking in Nigeria. And joining me in the studio right now to take a look at that
Global Initiative for Africa Advancement,
for global, yes, for African youth. And let's quickly have you join us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome to the program.
Yeah.
Let's begin from what's happening with Utchay. He's a young Nigerian. With this kind of thing happening, is that going to give Nigerian youth the kind of zest that they came into this election with? How will it affect them?
Yeah, it's really very sad. I mean, Utchay is one person that has been on the front line, speaking up, even for the general election, and he's also contesting for House of
Representatives.
And all. Yeah, you know, people like that are people we need to speak for Nigerians and for the youths especially. So it's really sad, but I'm glad that nothing happened to him, and that the police, I like the part of the story that the police, Nigerian police force did their part in terms of protecting and all. So whatever it is, I know that we have gallant men in the police force. Let them do the needful, proper investigation to find out why, whether it's the political opposition or something is going on. But that is real serious boldness and all. It's something that we shouldn't hear, especially this period, because we don't want that. Anything violence or stuff like that is really very bad, and it should be condemned. And it's the root. They should get to the root of this and find out who is responsible for this whole stuff. We don't need this in Nigeria. We need a peaceful Nigeria, especially knowing fully well that the elections are drawing very near. We need peace in Nigeria.
Okay. Yeah. You know, looking at the way youths are participating in this election, if you take a look at the register, you observe that they constitute a very large number of registered voters in this election. Although most of them have been complaining they've not been able to give them their permanent voter cards. So what difference do you think these young Nigerians and the voice of the youth and even their strength in this election will make come February and March?
Yeah, a lot of them are complaining. I mean, all over the country. Right now, as I'm talking to you, we have our youths around the country, the north, the south, the east, and the west. I mean, moving around, creating awareness to the youths, not just only the youth, even to the adults, but we're focusing mostly on the youth, on the need for them to have their PVC and the need for them to vote and all. So the consciousness have been there, giving them the criteria, what they should use as a yardstick to know who to vote for. So we're actually pushing all that right now and everything. And I will tell you for free that the Nigerian young people are ready to vote. They are really ready to vote with a lot of passion and all. And a lot of them have the PVC. And most of them, currently right now, a lot of them have been calling and complaining, telling us that we are not able to access our PVC at the various centers, local government and various centers and all. But what I heard that of late, towards last weekend, there's quite a lot of improvements and all by INEC for them to pick up their PVC. So really, I think by this week, I believe this new week that we're entering, I believe INEC is going to do a lot and everything, especially with this extension of the dates and all. I believe INEC is going to do a lot because the people need to get their PVC at the polling units where they register. That's what I expected from the onset. But it's, I think it's loosening up. But it's been a lot of frustration for them.
They've been calls to INEC to try and find a synergy with the university union, so that the students who registered while the lecturers were on strike can go home to get their permanent voters card. You think that is a necessary one?
In fact, as a matter of fact, I was on an interview a few days ago, and I actually said that. It's one of the major passionate plea. So I'm happy. God bless you for bringing it up. All the lecturers, in fact, the truth is this, is that everything that has to do with election and all, the result of election and all, lies with the academic institution. Now, why did I say that? Who are the returning officers? Professors.
You know, but INEC has decided to use their staff this time.
use their staff, but the academic people are still going to be there. Who are the ones that are going to be doing the accreditation and all the rest of it? They are coppers now.
Yes.
It's still within the year and all. So it's very, very important that this time around, apart from even the young people coming back to vote and all, the lecturers and the professors should allow their students go back home a week before. Okay. Because during the strike period and all, millions of Nigerian youth stepped out to register, and now they are in school. So it's going to be a great injustice if we have our young people in schools or around their institutions during the election. They need to allow them 1 week to go back home to go and vote, because where you register, young people need to know that where you register is where you can vote. So without that, there's just no way. So if probably you were with your uncle in Jos and your school is Uniport, my dear, you need to move from Jos to Port Harcourt just for the election. Just for the election period, you need to go back to where you registered. So we're actually appealing to all the professors, the lecturers, and all to release the students to go back home. Then, apart from that, there's another passionate plea that we're making. All the bus owners and transport company owners, please, if it's in a Chisco,
they should bring down their
they should please, thank you, ma. Bring down their fares down.
For
bring
students.
It down for students with ID cards. Bring it down, and if possible, some of them can, out of their free will. It's not too much to do for a Nigeria that we love, that has blessed us so much and all. It's very important that, if possible, they can decide to give few buses for free for the students to travel. And also, well-meaning Nigerians, we are calling right now for them to actually go ahead and actually support the young people, for them to be able to get back to the places where they register. Because if we do that, it's going to help. If we don't do that, a lot of them will be disenfranchised, and that will be terrible. All millions of young people that are excited that want to vote. So please, the transport even the airlines, the various airlines, they can decide to allocate some slot. Air Peace, name it. All kinds of airlines that are in Nigeria, aero contractors, ARIC, they should allow some slots and allow these young people to come back. After the election, they can go back to wherever, where their school is and the rest of it. But it's very important that we do that, because we're really, really going to disenfranchise a lot of millions of Nigerian youths that register, that are passionate for the first time to vote for a country that they love.
Okay. So, Utchay, before now, we have seen politicians use the young Nigerians to perpetrate electoral violence. During election, youths between the ages of 25 to 35 are the ones who carry ballot boxes. They're the ones who disrupt election and all that. But since 2021, it's been a very different idea, because what we see now is that Nigerian youth are taking the step forward to say we want to be part of this. What should Nigerians be expecting from this category of young Nigerians who are politically inclined and are thinking the other way, not the way it used to be, that we will shake the table, collect some change, and then make our own man win? So what should Nigerians expect from them? And what would be your advice to these young Nigerians? Okay,
I give you an example. We're actually at Falomo some time ago, and we met with a lot of young people. I mean, in fact, the accommodation is under the bridge. I mean, real, the down and out and all. And I remember vividly, I met a young man that said, look at my life. And I was asking him, I said, this election, are you going to? He said, I don't vote, finish, and everything. I said, why are you so passionate about the election? He said, look at my life. I'm 20-something years of age. No job, school are no good, nothing. See, at my life there, I don't frustrate and everything. Now, person will come. The other time they come, they give us rice, give us 5,000 naira. Now 5,000, that thing finished that same week and everything. Now wait till I go leave my life now and everything. He said, me, I won't make the right person enter. Anybody where I figure out to be the right person. Though he started mentioning something, I'm not going to call that name right now. Started mentioning something, I won't make better person enter. Where be say, go provide opportunity and all the rest. The young people are out. Even the ones that are the area boys and Agberu and whatever, they are out to do the right thing. In fact, some of them are making statements like, give me the money, I go shop the money, I go vote my conscience. And I'm so happy about this particular election. There was something that somebody from the INEC was talking to us. There was a particular meeting that we had, and the person was telling us that this particular election, nobody knows the outcome. Yeah. That is, you were even saying something about people in another party in another party. There will be a lot of betrayals in this election. And you're not going to blame people. I don't call it betrayal. There will be a lot of following their conscience.
That is politicking.
Yes, politicking. Yeah, I mean, anybody wants to call it. You see people from this party supporting somebody in another party, this party supporting somebody in another party, and it's not a sin. I want to say it officially. This year is not a sin. Let him who the card fits wear it. Nigerians are tired of same norm, same thing. Whoever that the card fits. Look, right now, a lot of people are looking into their conscience. You see a lot of girls, one particular place went for a program and all. An advanced woman and all. The woman said, God forbid if I sell my conscience. I've told all my children that all of us, we are sharp. In fact, what's happening right now is that people are sharpening their PVC. If you watch Al Pacino and all, I mean, this Dawn, Last Dawn, all those kind of films, where people bring out their gun, they are sharp. People are sharpening their PVC. I was with somebody that...
So the PVC is the alternative now? Yeah,
PVC is the power of the Nigerian youths. They are sharpening it, they are kept it, they are ready, waiting. I met somebody, a transporter, and I was like, 2023 election, are you going to vote? He said, okay, that one a question. I said, I beg, face front, the driver, I beg. He said, that one a question. I said, look me now, so I don't ready. I said, what do you mean? How am I sure that you are ready? The man just put down where he keeps driving. I said, brother, he said, it's with me. And the way my election even happen tomorrow.
So what is your organization doing?
My organization is creating awareness around the country.
Okay.
Around the country. Sensitization for the young people to come out and vote. There's even a concept that we came out with recently, which is this. We call it the G12 concept. You reach out to 12 people. Of course, everybody has a circle of influence of over 250. You reach out to 12 people, then talk to the 12 people on the criteria for voting and the criteria for selection and all, which is credibility, capacity.
Capability.
Yes. Capacity, very important. Credibility and capacity, very important. Who the cap fits, let him wear it. Credibility, you need to know who the person is. What is the background of the person? What has happened in time past? Then why should I vote for this person? Because as it is right now, Joma, you are aware that Nigeria is broke. Nigeria is broke. That's the gospel truth. We keep borrowing to survive and all, and the rest of it. So this is not a time to keep doing the same thing. Anybody that's going to come to fit into that seat right now should know that it's not a time for, you know that song they sing, let me see you, Ololo Buga. It's not a time for Buga. It's a time for anybody that wants to lead, becomes a servant leader. You're going to work with the people. In time past, what happened in Nigeria is this, that people just wake up and they are leading for themselves or leading with their own cartel. No, this time around you have to be a servant leader. A leader does not have people that are following. A leader that does not have anybody that is following him. Right. He's taking a walk. You need to carry the people along. So we need servant leaders and not slave masters. No, somebody that will say, okay, Nigeria, we are broke. We have only 1 billion. Okay, how do we grow? Everybody will join their hands. And I know Nigerians. Right. Nigerians are resilient. Nigerians are something else. They are dogged in their character. If they sense that the leader is somebody that is sincere and honest, trust me, Nigeria, I said it before, I said it in Namibia, I said it in different countries, that by 2035 Nigeria will be a first world country if we get it right in terms of leadership.
Dr. Utchay, we will need to have you come join us again on this program. We'll be speaking with Dr. Utchay Odims, and he's been holding so many youth programs, especially the ones that had to do with getting the youth off the streets and making them more responsible. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Next time, we'll have more time for you to talk.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.